everyone, we're going to graph the curve whose parametric equations are given and show the orientation. We're also going to find the rectangular equation of the curve. We have x equals t to the power 3/2 plus 1 and y equals square root of t, and we want to graph where t is greater than or equal to 0. I first want to look at the rectangular coordinate equation of the curve. It kind of gives us an idea of what our curve is going to look like, so we don't have to plot so many points when we are graphing. So we have we basically have x equals t to the power 3/2 plus 1. And we have y equals square root of t. So if you square both sides of the equation here, we're going to get y squared equals t. So that's going to give me x equals, my t is y squared. So put y squared to the power of 3/2 plus 1. And then that's going to equal x equals y cubed plus 1. So that gives you your rectangular equation. It doesn't help us with what the graph looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract the 1. So I get x minus 1 equals y cubed. Cube root both sides. So this is basically a cube root function with a horizontal shift to the right by 1. Okay, so let's graph this. Kind of have it set up. And if you're graphing it parametrically without the rectangular equation, we already know what it's supposed to look like. The cube function, cube root function kind of looks like that. And we want t greater than or equal to 0, so we just want this here. So let's look at our t and then what would be our x and y. And pick some key values. We already kind of know what it looks like this. It's also shifted to the right by 1. So if t is 0, I'm going to get x equals 1 and my y equals 0. So there's that point, 1, 0. That's your xy. Now what can we do? That would be easy. Let's do 1. If t is 1, we're going to get 2, 1. So at 2, 1. That's right about there. And let's do, let's see, 4. Because we can take the cube root, square root of 4 cubed, basically. That's going to be 8, because you get 2 cubed, plus 1 is going to be 9. So that's going to be 9, and then the square root of 4 is 2. So we go to 9, that's 4. So it's way down here, and we'd go to 2. So it's way, way down here somewhere. So basically this is your curve. Now the orientation of the curve is we're starting with 0 and we're going to infinity. So it's 0 to infinity. And that means our curve is going, our motion is to the right. Like that. And that's all. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.